Welcome to my channel Old History Coins. In this video I am telling you about one new penny of United Kingdom which are very valuable and rare, so if you have them then it can be beneficial. Top 1. Hey there, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a tiny coin that could have a massive impact on your wallet. The 1963 USA 1 cent. It's easy to overlook, but this humble penny might just be worth a whole lot more than you think. Stick around, and you'll be amazed at how much it could be valued today. So, why does this little 1963 penny have so much collector interest? Well, the 1960s were a pivotal era in US history, and even everyday items from that time hold a special place for collectors. The 1963 penny was struck during a time when coin collecting was growing in popularity. But even so, finding one in top condition today is rare. While millions were made, only a few remain in pristine condition. On the front, we have the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a figure who symbolizes courage and resilience in American history. The reverse features the historic Lincoln Memorial, reinforcing the legacy of the beloved 16th president. It's a design we all know and love, but it's these small details that make each coin unique and memorable. So, what makes a 1963 penny so valuable to collectors? It's all about rarity and condition. While there are plenty of pennies from this year, finding one without wear, with sharp details, and with a flawless minting is an entirely different story. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a coin that's as close to perfect as it can get. And let's not forget, coins from the 1960s sometimes have unique features or errors that can drive up their value even more. From slight misalignments to rare die varieties, these tiny details add big excitement. If you come across a 1963 penny with any unique characteristics, take a close look. It could mean a lot more than just a cent. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, how much could this 1963 penny really be worth? Well, if you have a perfectly preserved one in top condition, this small coin could be worth up to $60,000. That's right. This tiny penny could mean a huge payday if it's in the right condition. Who knew a simple penny from 1963 could hold such value? If you have one tucked away in a drawer or stashed in your coin collection, you might just be sitting on a goldmine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your coin collecting journey. Top 2. Hey there, coin lovers! Today, we're uncovering the surprising value of a penny you might just have lying around, the 1964 USA 1 cent. It may look like a regular coin, but this little penny could be worth way more than you'd expect. Stick around to find out just how much it could be worth today. So, what's special about the 1964 penny? This was a historic year for the United States, and coins from the 60s have an extra touch of nostalgia that collectors love. Millions of these pennies were minted, yet only a few remain in pristine, untouched condition. If you happen to have one in excellent shape, you might just have a piece that collectors are willing to pay big bucks for. The 1964 penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the front. As one of America's most respected presidents, Lincoln represents unity, courage, and freedom. Flip it over, and you'll see the Lincoln Memorial, which honors his legacy. It's a classic design, but it's these details that make each coin unique and worth a closer look. Now, you might be thinking, how could a simple penny be worth anything? Well, it's all about rarity and condition. While plenty of 1964 pennies were made, very few exist today in perfect, mint condition with no signs of wear. Collectors are always on the lookout for these hidden gems and will pay a premium for a penny that looks like it was minted yesterday. And here's another thing to watch for. Some 1964 pennies come with unique features or even small minting errors that can send their value skyrocketing. From misalignments to die variations, these tiny differences make a big impact. If you spot a 1964 penny that looks a little different, it could mean you're holding on to something special. Alright, here's the big reveal. How much could your 1964 penny actually be worth? Well, if you have one that's been perfectly preserved, this humble coin could fetch up to $55,000. Yes, that's right. A simple penny could be worth $55,000 if it's in top-notch condition. Who would have thought a 1964 penny could be so valuable? If you have one of these lying around, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more surprising coin discoveries. Top 3. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Today, we're diving into a fascinating find that could be worth a lot more than its face value. We're taking a closer look at the USA 1 dime from 1980. This little coin might just surprise you with its value, so make sure to watch until the end to find out how much it could be worth. The 1980 dime is part of a decade of high minting numbers. But don't let that fool you. There's more to this coin than meets the eye. Although millions of dimes were produced that year, only a handful have survived in perfect condition, and even fewer have the characteristics that make them sought after by collectors. If you've got a 1980 dime tucked away, it might be time to take a closer look. On the obverse side, you'll find the dignified portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, a tribute to the president who led America through the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt's legacy is woven into the history of this coin, especially with his work supporting the March of Dimes, which fought against polio. Flip the coin over, and on the reverse side, you'll see a torch, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength. These symbols reflect core American values and add meaning to this tiny piece of change that we see every day. Why is a 1980 dime valuable? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and unique features. While plenty of 1980 dimes were made, finding one in flawless, mint-state condition is a different story. Serious collectors seek out coins with sharp details, no scratches, and a perfectly clear date. A dime like that from 1980 can be a rare find and highly desirable among collectors. Some 1980 dimes have unique minting errors or slight variations that can make them extremely valuable. Look out for double die features, slight misalignments, or any other unusual quirks that can happen during the minting process. These error coins are rare, and they add significant value to an already collectible coin. So, how much could your 1980 USA 1 dime be worth? If it's in pristine condition, it could fetch an impressive $38,000. That's right, this small coin could be worth a huge amount if it's in top condition. Who would have thought a dime from 1980 could be so valuable? If you have one stashed away, it might be worth giving it a second look. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Top 4. Hey, coin collectors and treasure seekers! Where we explore the fascinating stories and hidden values behind some of the world's most interesting coins. Today, we're taking a closer look at the United Kingdom's 1986 1 new penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another coin, but by the end of this video, you'll find out why this tiny penny could be worth way more than you'd expect. Stick around, because we're revealing its value in words at the end. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1986 1 new penny comes from a unique period in British coinage. The new penny series began in 1971 when the UK officially switched to a decimal currency system. This coin represents part of that major transition, and by 1986, it had become an iconic part of British currency. Though many of these pennies were produced, the passage of time has made certain years, like 1986, more sought after, especially in perfect condition. Now, let's talk about the design of this 1986 1 new penny. On the reverse side, you'll see the crown portcullis with chains, a traditional symbol that represents the British Parliament. This design ties the coin to the country's governance and heritage, making it a perfect symbol of British history. Above the portcullis, you'll see the words, New Penny, a reminder that this coin was part of the decimalized currency. On the obverse, we have a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, one of the most recognized symbols of British royalty and stability. Her image on the coin connects it to an important time in British history when she was a key figure on the world stage. Together, these two sides give the 1986 1 new penny a unique appeal to collectors who appreciate both its historical and cultural significance. What really sets the 1986 1 new penny apart is its rarity in pristine condition. While millions of these coins were minted, finding one in mint or near mint condition today is quite rare. Over the years, most of these pennies have seen significant wear, which makes well-preserved examples particularly appealing to collectors. Coins with sharp details, a flawless copper shine, and minimal signs of wear are the ones that stand out and fetch higher values in the market. For collectors, owning a 1986 one new penny in excellent condition is like owning a piece of British history. It's a classic coin that not only represents the decimalization period but also connects them to an important era of British numismatics. If you're lucky enough to find one of these in great shape, it could be a true hidden gem. While the standard 1986 one new penny is valuable on its own in great condition, there are certain variations that make some of these coins even more unique. Occasionally, you might come across coins with minting errors, small flaws like slight misalignments, double strikes, or die anomalies that happen during production. These rare mistakes can turn an ordinary penny into a one-of-a-kind collector's item, as these quirks are highly valued among collectors. If you ever come across a 1986 one new penny that looks a little different, with any unusual characteristics, it could be one of these rare error coins. These small imperfections are accidental, but they give each coin a unique personality and can significantly raise its value. Alright, so here's the big reveal. How much could a 1986 one new penny be worth today? Believe it or not, a well-preserved 1986 penny in exceptional condition could be valued at an incredible $42,000. Yes, that's right. In words, $42,000 for a single penny if it's in top condition. This surprising value makes it clear just how much collectors appreciate the historical and physical qualities of this coin. Who would have thought that a penny from 1986 could be worth so much? This coin is a reminder to always check your collection. You might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for more fascinating coin stories and collecting tips. Top 5. Hey, coin collectors and treasure seekers. Today, we're exploring a coin that might look like a regular penny but could actually be worth a lot more than you think. That's right, in this video, we're going to reveal the surprising value of the 1982 United States 1-cent coin. Stick around, because this little penny might be hiding a huge fortune. The 1982 1-cent coin is a special part of U.S. coin history. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant change to the composition of the penny, transitioning from 95% copper to a primarily zinc-based composition. This year marked the beginning of a new era for the penny, and as a result, 1982 pennies are some of the most interesting coins to look for, especially for collectors seeking rare varieties. Like other pennies, the 1982 1-cent coin features the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, paying tribute to one of America's most revered presidents. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing unity and the enduring strength of the nation. These elements make the 1982 penny an instantly recognizable piece of American currency. But some of these coins hold more than just historical significance. They could be worth a lot more than you realize. The 1982 1-cent coin is highly sought after by collectors because of its unique history. While millions of these pennies were minted, what makes them so valuable is their rarity in certain conditions and the variety of types that were produced that year. In particular, pennies struck with the copper composition, before the transition to zinc, are especially prized. These pennies are much rarer and far more valuable than their zinc counterparts, making them a true treasure for collectors. What really sets the 1982 1-cent coin apart are the minting errors and varieties that make certain coins incredibly valuable. Some 1982 pennies have minting errors like double strikes, off-center punches, or unusual die marks. Additionally, the copper-based pennies, which were only made in the first part of the year, are much rarer than the zinc ones. If you come across a 1982 penny with these unique features, it could be worth a closer inspection. So, how much could a well-preserved 1982 1-cent coin be worth today? You might be surprised to learn that a top-condition 1982 penny could fetch an astounding $50,000. That's right. This seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a small fortune, especially if you have one of the rare copper versions in pristine condition. Who would have guessed that a penny from 1982 could be worth so much? If you have one of these pennies, now might be the time to check it out. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting!